Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Silver Surfer coming at you with another video. This one is Happy Fancy Friday again. Something fun and cool to look at here. A couple of things going on. So as you can see from the image in front of you, we got three different notes, two $1 bills and one deuce. The two on the left are uncirculated. The one on the right is circulated. And let's just start off with the one all the way on the left, serial number of 784, D to H block. And if you notice, the one right next to it is also serial number 784, starred. So that's really cool. And finally, all the way on the right, you have 874, and then trailing 5 zeros. So how did this all come about? The very first note that of these three pack here that I found was the 874, thus it being circulated, etc. And anything that has four or more trailing zeros is pretty scarce, to be honest with you. I would go into venture saying more scarce than it being the opposite way around, in which you have four leading zeros or five leading zeros even. And the reason for that is because after the four trailing zeros, the BEP pulls the remaining ones. So every time the number rolls over and you get trailing zeros of 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth, all of those are pooled for quality assurance purposes. And so the amount of those actually listed here, that number like that is very scarce compared to the ones that are all released with the leading zeros. That makes sense. So I always hold on to those. The only ones I'll actually save is if there's five or more trailing zeros, as in the case on this one right here. But some people will save four or more trailing zeros, etc. Obviously, this is just random numbers. If it had some other type of fancy serial number associated with it, that'd be a different story. So let's talk about the 7841 and deuce here. The 7841, actually I'll start with the deuce. The 784 star deuce was the first of that pair that I received, and I got it from a good friend of mine who is heavily involved in currency and coin collecting as well. I like to say that I helped kind of launch him off into it. He's trying to start a YouTube channel, so let's give him some encouragement. And when he does, I'll give him a shout out for everyone. His name should be Redbeard Plunder, so he hasn't fully started that out, but he's going to. And anyways, he sent me this as kind of a gift, and just for not only getting him involved, whatnot, in fancies and all this other stuff, just out of a kind of a friendship deal. And I was really appreciative of that. Interestingly enough, when he sent it, there was some gag kind of gifts in there associated with anatomical structure looking confetti, and I don't actually have the video of that, but you can take my word for it. So thanks for that one, Redbeard. But anyways, so he had consecutive notes, I think the 782, 783, and 784, and so he gave me the 784 star, which I'm very thankful and appreciative of. And randomly, as Facebook always has, this one on the left right here, 784, the $1 also, someone posted that they had that. And I was able to get it for a decent price to match it up. And I just really think that's so cool when you can get notes that are matched, 784, 784 like that. That's just some of the coolest stuff around. This one, I wish it was 784 leading in. That would be super awesome, but it's not. But it still has all the same digits in the same or similar location, which is just mind-boggling to me that I actually found that. So of course I'm going to keep it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Fancy Friday. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Silver Surfer is out.